Good afternoon, friends, families, fellow staff, and administrators. On behalf of the graduates and Legacy Preparatory Charter Academy Plano, we welcome you to our kindergarten graduation exercises. We want to be sure that everyone has a chance to see their graduate, so please be sure and stay in your seat. Know that we will be providing a copy of the video on Facebook, so you'll be able to see that. And there will be photos galore, and there will be plenty of time for photos after the graduation as well. We will now ask everyone to rise for the pledges to the United States of America and Texas flags. We're going to pretend that they're here.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Thank you. You may be seated. Wow, look at you guys. You look so sharp. I'm so impressed. Students and audience, I am honored to speak with you on this momentous occasion. The idea of commencement, according to Webster's dictionary, is the beginning of something. Students, I believe that the beginning of your something is as unique as each one of you wearing a cap and gown this afternoon. As I look across the audience, I see many people who have sacrificed and worked so hard to see this day for each of our scholars. As adults, we also can see where this moment is heading, towards the beginning of a life that has not yet been walked. And at Legacy, we are so proud of all that our scholars in kindergarten have accomplished and learned this year. This is very important because, as you know, kindergarten is the basis for so many of our important skills in life. I'm reminded of the poem, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten by Robert Fulghum. It reads, all I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sand pile at school. These are the things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Blush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out in the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. And the plant, be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup. The roots go down and the plant goes up and nobody really knows how or why. But we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die. So do we. And then remember the Dick and Jane books and the first word you learned, the biggest word of all, look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule and love and basic sanitation, ecology and politics and equality and sane living. Take any one of those items and extrapolate it into sophisticated adult terms and apply it to your family life or your work or government or your world, and it holds true and clear and firm. Think what a better world it would be if we all, the whole world, had cookies and milk at about 3 o'clock. And then lay down with our blankies for a nap. Or if all governments had as a basic policy to always put things back where they found them and to clean up their own mess. And it is still true. No matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. I would like to take just a moment to recognize and give thanks to our staff members who give us support each and every day. Thank you to our central office administrators and our superintendent, Dr. Good. We appreciate your support. Ms. Gomez and Ms. Garcia. That's right. Thank you for your care and expertise. Thank you, parents, for all of your hard work and for entrusting us with your scholars. You are your child's most important teacher. I thank you. I found a poem, author unknown, which sums up what I'm trying to say. I dreamed I stood in a studio and watched two sculptors there. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. One was a teacher. The tools she used were books and music and art. One, a parent with a guiding hand and a gentle, loving heart. Day after day, the teacher toiled with touch that was deft and sure, while the parent labored by her side and polished and smoothed it over. And when at last their task was done, they were proud of what they had wrought, for the things they had molded into the child could neither be sold nor bought. And each agreed he would have failed if he had worked alone. For behind the parent stood the school, and behind the teacher, the home. Thank you. And now we're going to have Ms. Garcia come forward.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. How are you today? Excited? I am. So, my name is Miss Garcia. For those who don't know me, Miss Garcia Kinder A. And I would like to start by remembering the first day of school. Remember those scared and sad faces that came into my classroom? And I remember how excited it was and scared it was the parent. So, guess what? We are here. It's a graduation day. So the time just runs faster. More faster than you even know. And I want to let you know that these children over here, they are not the same. They're not the same that came into my classroom in August. Why? Because they gain more knowledge, more skills, better behaviors. They have better behaviors now. They are not the same anymore. So I give it to you back, you children, with more skills, more knowledge, better behaviors, and an awesome, awesome, awesome kids. So we made a good team, because I remember telling you at the beginning I would like to make a teamwork with you. So we made a good team. We made it. And this is the result. They are successful and they are ready for first grade. Thank you. I want to thank you as well for being present in your children's education, for always being available to help me. And thank you for being my teammate. I also want to thank Miss May. Miss May, thank you. And Dr. Gru as well. Thank you for all the support that you guys give us throughout the whole year. Thank you so much. And lastly, I want to thank you all for trusting me with your children's education. Thank you so much. And one more thing, please. I'm sorry. Do not forget to give them a hug and tell them how proud you are. Because they worked hard the whole year to be here.
Yes.
Thank you. Now we're going to have Ms. Gomez from the beat.
Gracias.
talks after this.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for coming here today. I'm so glad to see you all. I need to share something with you. As you probably know, I'm not from here, I'm from Spain. I met Dr. Good almost 1 year ago, and she hired me to come here. And then here we are, 1 year later. Then I didn't know how this would be, but it couldn't be more perfect, because I remember one day in the trainings, I didn't even know Miss May at all. I met her at the trainings, and I was crying. I said, I wanted to be the best teacher, but I don't know if I will make it. I don't know if I will be able to be the best teacher. I didn't want to be just a regular teacher. Because now I'm a teacher because I had a teacher when I was in kindergarten too. They inspired me, and then that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm a teacher. And I remember my first day here. I was like scared. I was happy, excited of teaching kindergarten, but I was a little bit insecure. I don't know if I will be able to make it or not. But we did it, right? We did it all together. It was not only me. It was not only Miss Woman teaching and then guiding them in their learning. It was more them, because I really have like a hard year. And then it was like, they were like my main reasons that I wanted to wake up every morning. And they made my days. It was not only me, it was like a teamwork. And I just want to say thank you, because I'm sure that wherever they go, they will be ready. I would like them to have here in Legacy, but if they go somewhere else, I'm 100% sure they will be ready to first grade, because they did such a wonderful job. They were working so hard, and I'm really proud of all of them. Then if you can give them a really big clap, please. And thank you for coming today. Thank you. And now we're going to begin with the awards, right?
Okay, we're going to start with Kinder A, with the awards. Okay, for this one, this beautiful, I call her the huggy person. She's on an honor roll, the hardest work, super reader, best handwriting, the most dependable, and outstanding student in English language art, Dalia Abner. Okay, my second one, AB honor roll, excellent in math, most improved in writing and reading, most dependable, Daniela Aviles. Okay. The best teammate and an awesome attitude, Zamaria Burkett. Okay. AB honor roll, best teammate, most improved in writing and reading, and she has the legacy leadership. Isabella Ruby Clark. All right. Oh, this one. I remember remember him. He was in tears for a month. Mommy as well. So the stress was double. But guess what? He made it. He improved. He stopped crying. And now I need to tell him, please stop talking. Best teammate, awesome attitude, most improved in writing and reading, academic growth, Jacob Clark. All right. Best helper, most improved writing and reading, and star student, Marshawn Cullen. The next one, he's an honor roll, excellent in math, excellent in science, super reader, best handwriter, most dependable, high achievement in I-Station, the hardest worker, and he has an award. And he always have an answer for me, for everything. At the point I say, okay, so answer me, please. Let another one answer. Benjamin Garza. The next one, 8 on a roll. Outstanding writer, the best teammate, the best handwriting, the most dependable, Kalu Haji. The next one is super special for me. Why? He teach me how to understand him. He teach me how to have more patience with him. He teach me that I have the power to change human being for the future. Most improvement, harder work, super reader, outstanding reader, and the most improving behavior in my classroom, Alexander Langford. Good job, Alexander. This one had the legacy leadership, the best helper. He always helped me everything. And the awesome art talent. He has an awesome art talent as well. Desmond Littleton. The next one, she's dependable. She's another good, awesome helper. She always keeps my classroom clean, and I love that. Jasmine McDaniel. AV honor roll, consistent modeling of good citizenship, hard work, Samaria Mondi.
All right, Marvin. Yes. Oh, well.
Way to go, Samaria.
All right, thank you. All right, baby.
All right. Good job, Samaria Mondi. Woo!
Grandma.
AV honor roll,
All right, Mary.
academic growth, the hardest worker, outstanding student in Spanish. She always helps me in Spanish. I say, Emily Oliva, can you help me with this? Yes, Miss Garcia, it's this, and that. Emily Oliva. Woo! I have another special one. Best teammate, awesome attitude, extraordinary effort. He worked so hard to complete his job. He has been working so hard to find direction to do what he's supposed to do, and he made it. Trayson Pierce. Good job, Trayson. All right. your whole family here. Praise them, huh? Okay, the next one. Excellent in math, most improved in writing and reading, outstanding student in Spanish as well. And he always knew how to answer me in Spanish. Mikhail Said. The next one and my last one is third student, awesome attitude, best helper and best teammate, Paola Santini. This is Kinder A. Now Ms. Gomez is going to give the award for Kinder B.
Well, this is a student for AB honor roll. She's a very good reader. She has the best handwriting, and she's outstanding in Spanish. And she's a really good model for good citizenship, and that's Jelly Mendez.
My next one? It's not working.
The next one is a girl. She is a really good helper. She always helps me with everything. She has an awesome attitude. I never need to tell her what to do because she knows exactly what to do. She has a music award too, and she is the hardest worker, one of the hardest workers in the classroom, and she is Sofia Peroza. Now it's a boy, and that's easy, because I already have 3 boys. Then, this boy, he's very good in science. He's one of my best helpers. He was crying a little bit at the beginning of the year, but he's totally the opposite right now. He's really brave right now, and then he improved so much in his writing and his reading, and that's Nathan. Now next, one of my girls, she's at AB Honor Roll. She's a super good reader. She has an awesome attitude. She's perfect, you know what I mean? She's one of the ones that improve more in writing and reading, and that's Valeria Soto. Now I'm not gonna share if it's a boy or a girl, because now it's easy. Then, that's a person that he's, oh no, he's too much, he's perfect for me. And then, everybody's perfect, but oh no, he was always like there for me. And then, he's a really good reader, she's very good at music, she wants to be a musician when he grows up. And he is a very good teammate, and he's a very good leader, and that's Emiliano Villanueva. She's one of my AB honor roll. She's one of the best in writing. She's really good at reading, and then she's one of the standings for English language arts, and she's excellent in math too. That's Iklas Jama. The next one, she's an A honor roll. She's a super reader. She's one of the best ones in handwriting, and she's outstanding in English. And that's Kirsten Mason. Now, another of my girls. She's an A honor. She's very good at reading. She is one of the ones that improved so much since the beginning of the year. And she's really good at everything. And I'm so proud of her, and that's Corenzia Jack. Now, another one. You're not the last ones, okay? That's okay. Then, she's really good at math. She's a really good helper. She improved so much because she didn't talk at the beginning of the year. And I didn't know if we will make it, but now she talks and she doesn't stop talking. And that's Scarlett Hudon. Come here. Okay, this person is very good at science. He has like a really creative thinking, and he grows so much because at the beginning of the year, you know, they didn't know how to read, write, and now they know how to do all those things and they are more than ready. And he really improved in his writing and his reading, and that's Christopher Gutierrez. Kachori, can you stand up first? Okay. She is my A honor roll. She didn't know how to read. I didn't have to do anything with her. She was my teacher. I didn't teach anything to her. You know what I mean? It's like, she's the best teammate. She's a good helper. She's one of my leaders. She's a good leader. And then she was always there for me for the right reason. And that's Katori Carrera.
All right. Good job, guys. I just want to let you know, I feel proud of you. Thank you so much for being an awesome student. Thank you for this year. That was awesome for me. It was the best year in my life here in Texas. And my career, I have 5 years experience. It was the best one, including the parents, including the administration, including everything. It was good. And I have a lot of things here. I would like to call to the front Rebecca, Candace, and Gina. Come to the front, please. Rebecca, Candace, and Gina.
Here to get me as I was crying.
All right. Welcome them because without them, this could be possible. When I said, who sent me to help me with the graduation? They said, me. Who sent me to help me with the decoration? They said right away, me. And I asked, who can help me with the program? Who can help me with the invitation, please? And they say, me. They are never say no when I ask for help. They always was there for me when I said, I need treasures, I need help in the classroom, I need some activity. They just come out with activities with all help. So I want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you, Rebecca, for all this decoration. Thank you, Candace, for the activity we're going to have outside. Thank you, Gina, for being always positive with me, there for me, and helping me and help the student. So, Rebecca, Candace, and Gina. And I know we have more parents that help them, and I want to appreciate that as well. Thank you so much.
I also want to be sure and thank all of the parents who came and helped us to decorate. It was a group effort. Everybody was putting together balloons and decorations and chairs, and it was just a really amazing thing to behold, seeing all of you here and working so hard. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Good for just a moment to give some comments as well.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes todos. So, I'm here to be the bad guy. Because I'm here with a challenge. We have 8th grade graduation at 1 o'clock. And unfortunately, we won't have this many parents. We won't. Because somehow, along the way, these kids stop being as cute in 8th grade. I don't know how it happens, but it does. So I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to show up at the 8th grade graduation, to high school events, PTO meetings, because research shows that involved parents have children who behave better, have better grades, and graduate high school. That's right. And there's something that some of you don't know, and that is college now starts in 9th grade. How many of you knew that? How many knew that college starts in 9th grade? Not enough hands. It's good you're here, right? College, for those who are ready, paid for by the school in 9th grade for your child. But we can't do it alone. We cannot prepare the elementary school child for 9th grade college without your help. So my challenge to you is to start getting your child college and career ready now. When they don't want to do their homework, when they want to be on that device, because we're getting our kids addicted to devices right now, we gotta do something about that. You've got to say, hey, that's not college readiness behavior. You're going to save mommy and daddy $20,000, $40,000. That's what you're saving. If you have a child that starts college in 9th grade, like we can do here, you save anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 because they can graduate with an associate's degree. Yes. We have seniors this year who are graduating with a full ride to Johns Hopkins, which is a medical university. We have another child who is graduating with a full ride to, I think, Baylor. It's amazing. But we need your help. So I challenge you that this isn't the last time we see you. If you want to be able to save $20,000 to $40,000 in college fees, because I pay for that, not you, then make sure you help us get them college ready starting today. What does that look like for you for this summer? That they stay on iStation. Imagine Math. Make sure they go home with their passwords. Make sure you're reading to them. Make sure they're reading to you, because you notice now, you're not having to read as much, right? Because what? They want to read to you. Do math with them. Do math manipulatives. The dried beans, where you're counting, you're having them count it out in 2s and 4s and 5. A couple of you attended the preschool, right? Right here, right there. And all that math manipulative that you were taught, do it with them too. Don't stop school during the summer, because there is such a thing as a summer slide. That means that they will lose part of what they learned this year if you don't keep their skills up. So I'm sorry I had to be the bad news guy. I had to challenge you, and I had to give you homework. So I can leave now, right? Thank you for being here.
Okay, we are going to do a couple of songs for you. Oh, I'm excited about this.
You can just leave your diplomas and everything on the floor for a minute, please.
Okay, and Ms. Garcia is asking that we're going to have some time after the end of the ceremony for you all to take pictures, but please don't take your children with you until they have a chance to give them their gift. They have a gift for them. And there's activities outside on the field for you as well, and so please join us there.
Anything else?
Okay.
Do you need the microphone?
Que necesitamos las manos.
You ready for another one?
Remember?
Let me try the...
Mis amigos y con
We want to give them. We want to give them a gift. Guys, please back to your spot.
¿Qué es de Emiliano?
Sí, de Emiliano.
Okay. Guys, back to your spot. Just get over right now.
I don't know if I told you off.
I promise you will get your hat back as soon as we are finished, okay?
Okay. Now. Te los damos y que regresen. Okay, Corinthia, come over. Scarlett. Sorry, no, Corinthia. It's on my group. Here. Christopher. De nada.
Jenny Mendez. Sofía. Valeria. Thank you. What do you have to say back? ¿En español? De nada. Kirsten Mason, come here, please. What do you have to say? De nada. E-class.
No, go.
De nada.
Nathan.
Nathan, come here. There you go. You okay? Emiliano Villanueva.
Gracias.
De nada.
Alexander. Desmond. Jasmine. Dalia. Pass this to Jacob.
Thank you so much.
Be careful, please. Benjamin, Marshawn, Trayson, Guys, please. Guys, remember you want to go to the front.
Now they are tired, that's okay.
Marshawn, Mikael, who else? Ruby, Kathy, Zaza,
You got one? What do you want more?